Ah, well, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Kebab addict. Is there anything... Anybody who's worked in a nightclub knows the power of the meat feast pizza and chicken kebab at the end of the night. You know what I mean? Elgato told me to tell you to plug the light in. I did it, and it worked. Good job, Elgato. Thank you, Elgato. You're good people, Elgato. 1-star wanted level. Yeah, so... I've had two... It does suck, though. Like, now I think about it, I've had a couple of minor mishaps that have resulted in, like, one, losing my license for a year, which I still maintain. There's nothing I could have done about that. What's scary, having Bayless at the door, though? Just change your car? Well, I haven't had a car for... I have a car now, but I haven't had a car for about 8 years, I would imagine. We never needed one. I have a car now. Be better. I was better. I just got breathalyzed. I got breathalyzed on Saturday. I was fine. No law breaking. We're good. We're Gucci. So strange to an American. Why? Oi, oi! Oi, oi! I've had great, generally speaking, really good interactions with police. Generally speaking. But they're still people, so you catch someone on a bad day, or there's some sort of, like, power tripper. I've missed the silver one. Where is it? Oh, it's there. I've got caught for small drug crimes 4 times. They treat you like you've murdered someone. After I got caught, well, I didn't get caught. After I got warned by the police, because I was smoking weed in the car, I was terrified of doing anything with the devil's lettuce, ever. And in the circle, let's just say, in the circles I traveled at the time, a Saturday night involved new and ingenious ways of smoking the lettuce. And people would plan a night around it, such as making something called a McBig J. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's pretty intense. So it was hard to get away from that, and I didn't want to be part of that. So it was really tough. So, I mean, my friends used to smoke weed just going to the shops. Like, they'd just walk down the street smoking spliffs. And as did everybody in that area. And I was like, I can't be near this, man. I'm going to go to jail. I'm going to go to fucking jail. He's like, what are you talking about? Why would you go to jail? Like, they give a shit. I was like, they do give a shit, dude. They stopped me in the car. Like, they do give a shit. I was like, full panic mode. That was my entire high school crew. Yeah, exactly. Like, it was just the way it was, I suppose. Fuck you, man. I'm not bad anymore. I hit a weird point in life where I couldn't afford to be stoned anymore. Just didn't have time for it. Ah, come on! Ah. Just take the L. Yeah. You got tired of dealing with the cops and stuff? Yeah. Let's go to see if we can get this done before we. When's the server going down? Half an hour? We're half an hour. And it starts in 15 minutes while walking home from work at 3 a.m. They wanted to know if we've been involved in a fight at a club. I said 3 times. I work there. Your colleague was talking to me like an hour ago. Yeah. Yeah. It just depends who you get. They're just people. Hour and a half? Oh, excellent. Okay, cool. Because people are raging at me. Like, actually raging at me for not having my fucking spells. Like, genuinely pissed at me. Oh, we should get the dungeon done first, though. Let's get the dungeon done, because if I miss out on that bonus experience, I'm a dumbass. Eat my egg. Yeah, people are getting really pissed at me. I mean, the best interaction is somebody shoved their hand up Emma's skirt. At the nightclub. I wasn't there. I got tricked by my doorman, which was really brutal. We would have been about probably still 19. It was probably about the same year. But I got a phone call from Emma. I got a phone call from one of the supervisors at the Witchwood to say Emma was in a real mess. Somebody had shoved their hand up her skirt and had a feel, and she was in bits. She was broken. It was terrible, and you need to get down here. And I was like, obviously, I went into that full caveman mode of, where's the guy? Because I wanted to kill him, obviously. I was like, well, where the fuck is the guy? And they were like, no, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We've dealt with it. The doormen have dealt with it. Just come and see Emma. She just wants you. And I was like, okay. So I came down. And this is, I remember this very vividly, is at the gates. For those of you who've been to PreachCon, you probably have been to the Witchwood, so you know what I'm talking about. At the gates to get into the nightclub area, there were two lads giving the doormen a load of shit. But that wasn't unusual. That wasn't unusual. Certainly on it was either a Friday or I think it was a Friday or a Saturday. That wasn't particularly unusual. So I walked up, and obviously the doormen know who I am, so they just let me in. But that turned out to be the guys who had done it, but I didn't know. I went in, and Emma was distraught, and she was pressing charges and all this, and I was like, fuck, man. So that turned out to be the dudes. And I was like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, because you would have twatted him. And like, that would have made things worse. That would have made things so much worse. I was like, for fuck's sake. Anyway, so the police came the next day and we did an interview in the nightclub, in the back. We did an interview there. And it was super nice. Actually, the police were awesome. And I remember distinctly that the lady police officer who was there was wearing SpongeBob socks. And I remember asking, because I couldn't help it, like, while we were going through the statement, it was like towards the end, I was like, why are you wearing SpongeBob socks? Because she had like military boots on, you know, she had like full-on military, like, not military, but very heavy police gear, body armor, big like stomping army boots, and then these bright yellow SpongeBob socks. I was like, are they okay with that? It's like, they don't care. I mean, it's a uniform, you know, whatever. It's statement day, you know. Who gives a shit? I was like, that's cool. It made you remember they're just people. They're just people at the end of the day, you know. So it was pretty good. We did that, but then we had to go to court because the guy contested it. Although we had it on the CCTV when he did it, we had it on the CCTV. And just like me, he just didn't show up to court and just apparently what you could do, and I didn't know you could do this, he phoned in a guilty verdict. So we went to court. We actually went to court, had to prepare everything and all this kind of stuff. And while we were stood in court waiting for our turn, and Emma was obviously very stressed out at the fact that she had to go and see him, and they were like, okay, he is going to be in the courtroom. They had like a therapist there. Like, he is going to be in the room. Are you okay with this? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah, I could do it. She was being really strong. And then the guy came in and went, yeah, he's just called in to say he's guilty, so we're not going in the courtroom now. And that was it. That was the end of the whole thing. But the coppers were super awesome during that. Now he can't drive 6 months. Well, I think he went on the sex offenders registry for a couple of years. I think that's what the outcome of that was. I think if he pled guilty to doing something like that, I think he went on the registry for a couple of years. Which is obviously why he was trying to get off it, because I'm sure from his perspective it was a drunken mistake, but... And what kind of mistake is shoving your hand up somebody's skirt? I mean, if you're making that mistake, you've probably got some bigger issues to fry, you know? Yeah, that's what his defense was, because they do tell you what the defense is before you go in. Where are we going? Am I just leading the way here? Well, I've probably never done that again. Wait for Blizzard. No. I'm going to say Specialist isn't really a wrong place for you. Yeah, I suppose. I suppose. This fight doesn't do anything, right? This is the guy who burrows. I used to be a crack stopper. I wear weird bright ass socks to work, so solid black. We were supposed to. Offenders thought we were hilarious. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can have a chat with the police, depending on who you get. You have to read the room, obviously. But the copper who pulled me over on Saturday, he was chill. He was just like, it's Saturday night. He's pulled over somebody for lights. There's no problem. You know, we've been at a wedding. He was relaxed. Just people. Well, supply box where 14 goes down. Ooh. Well, 6.1 is tomorrow, right? That's the strat. Yeah. Okay. God, that new MSQ is going to be so weird. I think it's going to be... What are you guys predicting? I think it's going to be very, very low-key. I think it's going to be super low-key. It's going to be introduction of maybe different characters that are going to be built up. I think it's going to be super low-key. That's what my prediction is on that. Very low-key. Let's start building up some fresh faces. I'd be kind of curious whether there's a plan to drop the amount of Scions. There's a lot of Scions right now, so we could be looking at the loss of some Scions whose characters have filled their purpose. I mean, who would be okay to go now? Who's fulfilled their role? Like Thancred kind of has, but I mean, we obviously want Thancred to have some sort of goodbye with Reen, I imagine. Uriange's just had his sort of redemption arc, but whether that's his arc coming full circle, potentially. I think Y'shtola's still got a long way to go. This isn't bias. I don't think the twins are going anywhere, but I think Yish has still got a long way to go. I think we'll definitely get some storyline where Yish finds a way to get back to the first in some way. I could almost see Thancred retiring to the first. Maybe. Something like that. Yeah, Y'shtola still has a lot to do. Like, she still has a lot to do. I'm not sure where Kryl fits in, but Kryl's not a major Scion, I guess you could say that way. And Kryl's just always awesome. I wouldn't say Kryl's reached the end of her potential yet. I think Kryl's still got some big things in her, so we'll see where she goes with that. All of them are going to die. I don't think you do away with all of them, but you could make room for some new ones. Like, Thancred could either die or retire, and I think that would be okay. I think I'll be alright with that. No more Echo, Kryl useless. There's certain characters I think are never going away. I'd be shocked if Tataru was ever going away. I'd be kind of shocked if the twins ever go away. I mean, it's possible. They could do it. I would kind of be curious to see how they would write the story, how Gigakawa would write the story of Alize dying and Alfie having to deal with that. And vice versa as well. Because they've become, like, inseparable at this point, right? After all, certainly after what we saw in Endwalker, they're kind of inseparable at this point. Well, I'm interested to see where they go with that. Yeah, the Scions are still lurking, though. Like, they're still out there doing their thing. And at the end of Endwalker, you do have that extra conversation where if they need each other, they will come back together, so... The twins will leave because of the way you're glamored their mom. I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, this is the one that put Rose. He's the one that put Rose. Oh, you're busted. Already healing you, buddy. Don't worry. Daddy's got you. Daddy's got you. She didn't really write for 6.1, although I think she fading herself out, so let's go to the story. Is that true? Where did you hear that? Is she not writing for... I know one of the other writers has moved on to Final Fantasy 16. Is she not going to be the head writer for what's coming up then? Where did you guys hear that? We got a source? I'd be fine with the Adventures of G'raha, dude. What the fuck? G'raha could be the young stallion, the young buck to pick up what's going on. Source, trust me, bro. Yeah, I've not heard anybody mention that before now, is that she was stepping back. I totally get bringing in new blood, though, for later on. Oh, wow. Brian, thank you for the 11 gifted subs. No dodgers? No dodgers. Source her Twitter. If Alice dies, Alfie would get a nervous breakdown. It could be very interesting, though. Dodgers? Oh, there's an animated dodger. Peepo dodge. Or Pepe dodge. Oh, I like the animated one. Pepe dodge. Oh, I like Pepe dodge. Dodging everything. Half the size must die to keep me entertained. No, they don't need to die, but if they're... There's only so many times you can pull off a Kasetsu, right? And just be like, I'm riding off into the sunset. But I'm still out there somewhere. Because I think it's annoying for players. I don't know. It's annoying for players to be like, well, where's Thingy? I felt that way about Sid, honestly, during Endwalker. It's like, we would call Sid here, but Sid is like the universal MacGuffin fix-everything situation. How many spells are you going to make me do, bro? I'm just interested. I'm so like full of what they could do, but usually it's based off. And then again, I thought Yasuo's story was done with, but they fully redeemed that one. And now I'm like, oh, she's got more to give. Help! Help! I was okay with Yasuo dying, and then I was like, no, 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 no. There's more. But wait. Killing Puffrate is always a risky play. It is. I want to see if there's an actual source or anything, or whether it's just rumor mill that they did want to kill Nanamo, but they retconned it so because of fan reaction. If so, that might then make them very scared of killing off certain characters. I don't know if we got some sort of like established source on that. Yeah, I mean, Breeder was okay. You think that was true? It's not about having balls, it's like having the appropriate time too. I actually agree with George Martin on this when he's like, look, there's... The way he put it, it's like, I don't kill off people just for shock value. That's not why we do it. But if you want the story to feel real and have impacts, you need consequences. And there are certain situations where characters shouldn't come out. Like, that's the reality of it. Like, there are scenarios where if you put characters in these scenarios, they shouldn't come out of it alive. And that way you know the consequences going in. And plus, it feels real. It's not a case of just like, oh, let's kill people off because that'll be hilarious. Or, oh, people will have a really emotional impact to this, but it's not their time to go. Do I have to do a mechanic here? Ram's eyes are blue. Does that mean we move close? Nope. Okay, we all fell for that. That's fair. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. The battlements have followed me in, yeah. We're all very, So blue is... I don't know. Someone tried to explain this to me during A Realm Reborn. Blue is one way. The dragon's voice. Do we move in now? Okay. It was blue means out or something? I don't know. Hypnotic nightmare? Oh, there was a play attempted. There was a play attempted. There was an idea that was underway. It didn't quite pay off though. You can thank me for the rescue later, dude. You can thank me for the rescue later. It's all good, bro. Kind of should die to let the story feel real. I feel like George Martin does actually kill for shock value. No, I don't think so. I don't think he... Is there any death that I thought he did just for shock value? From the series. I didn't read the books. I don't think so. I think they were all appropriately killed. Who would you say died for shock value? The Red Wedding? The Red Wedding was not for shock value. The Red Wedding made perfect sense as to why that happened in context of the story. Oh, I didn't get my jumbo cat pot. Crap, have we got time? Ooh, I haven't done my Mox thing either. The Red Wedding was perfectly done. Well, I mean, Jon Snow, when they stopped following George Martin's books, the amount of situations some of those characters ended in that they should have died was kind of ridiculous. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, come on, man. One win. Fuck you, game. You've got to watch the slice winners. Why, are they playing now? Oh, they are. Ross didn't make it in. Oh, did Ross get kicked out? I think Ross failed. I didn't see the message that there was slice. I was telling you about my criminal past. Unlucky, Dafty. We got Boris and Fallible are the only people left in. Come on, Boris! Come on, Fallible! That's a bad disconnect, that is. Wait, does he survive? Is this a scam? No. Boris! Boris! Yeah, dude! GG's! I don't think you can win if you do that, right? I don't think you get the win. Good job. Good job. Are we meeting on the beach for this, the end of days? I think we are, right? It's the original source for Ishikawa stepping back. Have we got a translation? I can't read it. Translate tweet. How good is this? In the new series from 6.1, I want my juniors to do what they like to their heart's content. So it's my job to finish telling the story of stars and life to the end and send everyone to a new story. I'd appreciate it if you could join us. Okay, so she's like an overseer. Okay. Twilight Tweets is very bad. I mean, looks pretty close. That sounds like a promotion. Yeah, I think she'd probably go to oversee, right? But you can't rely on those people forever and ever. This is good. This is good shit. Fun for the future. God, can you imagine if the writing's bad though? No, I've done that. I need to get my transmog done. Oh, I'm panicking now because we're running out of time. What? This is the wrong way. I'm actually panicking. You got an hour? I thought it was in 10 minutes. Is it not in 10 minutes? Oh, thank God. We have an hour. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, everyone relax. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, yeah, I need my new cat pot tickets as well. Okay. I look great, by the way. I mean, I actually look tip-top. $71, not bad, not bad, not bad. 71, not bad. $71, not bad. Yeah. I'll take a 71. That's good shit. Kind of proud of myself. Did I finish my Wondrous Tales? I did. I got 2 lines. I'm kind of a big deal. Right, get these cat pot tickets. And then we're done here. Perfect. Do you wish they would add more saucer content? I mean, of course, right? Of course. Oh, we're less than 300k away. Oh, we're really close. Anything we could do as a group. Like, the group stuff is so fun. It's so fun. That's why I love Slice so much. It's not the gameplay of Slice. It's just that we all get to take part in it. That's what I love. Get the mail. That's what I adore. That's why I still like the one where you get blown off. Like, because it's just fun. Like, we can do it as a big group. It's so cool. Don't go deleting it again. It doesn't pass. It doesn't pass go. It doesn't collect 200. It goes straight into the glam chest. Also made you some healer gear for next level. Gemmed and died already. Chest looks alright. What is this? Oh, is that the... Oh, that's my proper robe. Okay. Yeah. That's my Endwalker robe, isn't it? That I deleted. Chocobo racing? That's a rabbit hole. I know it is. That's a rabbit hole. I know it is. It's an endless one. I think I can wear it yet. Let me look at it though. I want to see it. It is. Yeah. You're a rabbit hole. Why are you being offensive about it? What the hell? Don't delete it again. Look, we had to do it. It had to be done, Woden. Okay? It had to be done. I'll put it away now. I will. I'll put it away now. I'll do it now. It was meant to the main science to be gone. Been paid attention because what you taught to Rise Stone, unless you said they're back. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're still totally around. Yeah, 100%. I accidentally unlocked Astrologian, by the way. I don't know if it's listed here. Yeah, I didn't do anything with it. I haven't done the story yet, but I didn't know what was happening. I thought it was a firmament quest. I 100% thought it was a firmament quest. And it was like, oh, this is... And when it told me, it's like, oh, I'm an Astrologian now. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done the story. I know it's got something to do with playing cards. Is it a healer class? Or is it a DPS class? Oh, I mean, I know they do both, but is it a healer focused? Yes, okay. It's the RJ class. Yeah, I'm not sure though, because he usually does damage and stuff. Where is it? Is it in my inventory? That one, right? There we go. Saved, Woden. Saved. Job done. Alright, let's head over here. There's a rumor going around. Endwalker's lead writer has stepped down. Is this true? It's being said that Giga Cow is stepping down from her role as lead writer of FF14 after the incredibly successful stories of Shadowbringers and Endwalker. Is this a rumor, or has this been publicly stated? We know what came to pass the last time senior contributors of FF14 stepped down from their roles. They began work on FF16, for those who still unaware. Update. Evidently, the source of this rumor was a tweet she herself made at some point saying she was giving up the reins to junior members of the writing team. Part 2. Gigakawa heavily implied that the 6.1 patch would be her last contribution to FF14 as the lead writer, stating she would be letting the junior writers do what they like to their heart's content after she finishes telling the story in 6.1 and segues into a new story. I'm going to find out, I'm going to go out on the smallest limb of all time, say she's been promoted as the lead story writer for Final Fantasy 17. That's a guesswork. She's appeared in lots of interviews in the last few weeks and months. She hasn't left the FF14 team. It might just be she's returning to her role pre-Shadowbringers as just a part of the writing team while someone else takes over the lead writer position. This is all speculation. We'll wait till something concrete lands, I guess. That would be a bummer, but who knows? The other writers might just be as good. Well, no, it's just that the Heavensward team's doing 16, right? And they're certainly going to be thinking about doing 17. 17 is 50 years away. 17 is the new MMO. Maybe she's doing 16x2. Think about that. 17 a new MMO. 16's got to be a banger. Well, I hear this mixed reports about... I've never played 15. And I hear really mixed reports about that. The Green Death. You have astonishing timing, Floor. Would you believe that I meant to send for you this very bell? Sarito Kirito has summoned us both by name. This missive was unclear as to why he needs us, but when a living scholar calls, we can scarce dismiss him. Just imagine the sorts of things we might learn from him, the military tactics, the Nimian secrets. Come, my friend. Let us make for the shores of Bronze Lake, where Sarito Kirito and untold knowledge awaits. Sure. 15 had potential. It originally... all I've seen on 15 is that Conan O'Brien skit, where he called 15 an aggressive waste of people's time. But I was like, you know, I'm kind of fine with that. Boomer comedian? I think Conan O'Brien can still be funny. Not all the time, but still be funny. Well, didn't they say there was a raid boss that takes like 2 IRL days to kill? I think it was Bismarck. Now that I have some reference. It's not the Tomburys again. It is! Tombury, bro!
Thank you for coming. I hope the journey was not too taxing.
Not at all. Both Flora and I are ready and willing to help. But pray tell, why have you summoned us, Tombury Lord?
Allow me to start from the beginning. After Lily freed my heart, I returned to my people for the first time in an age. I was myself. But I was not alone for long. Many of my kin regained their sanity once the palace was freed of the Tombury King's malignance. Though our minds were our own, our forms remained monstrous, and we dared not venture outside. Yet within our halls we were content with our own company and the quiet life. But it did not last. One by one, we began to grow ill again, and then grotesque. The sickness that transformed us into Tonburys has returned. Oh no! Should we move away? Should we social distance? Or what? I don't want to be a Tonbury. What? Are you certain? Beyond all doubt. 1,500 years past, powerful magics were used to seal us in the palace alongside the sickness. Yet even these could not withstand the calamity. As we arose from our long slumber, the sickness awoke with us. As a scholar, I must see my people restored in mind and body both, but finding a cure will take many moons, perhaps even years. And that is time they do not have. Yet I presume you will not stand idle while their condition worsens. This is why you summoned us, is it not? Just so. I plan to seal the worst afflicted within a section of the palace. There they will slumber once more. This itself is no cure, but it will afford me the time I so desperately need to find a permanent solution. Now, as for the seal itself, an enchantment of this nature is not unlike a net. It is anchored at several points, and if not laid down in perfect balance, the magics will falter. In order to accomplish this balance, my people created keystones to focus and disperse ether. It is these keystones that I have need of. I dare not seek them out myself, for fear of being hunted. Then we will gather them in your stead. It is we, it is not Floor.
Save the Tombries.
Thank you both. The original enchantments encircled this lake, and 2 of the keystones should be somewhere along the banks. If you search the shores, I've no doubt you will find them.
We must seal away the Tombries, baby! Tombries be gone! What, just in Outer Lenoskia? Oh, okay, we're going up here. I need to know about FF15. It's like, use the Luminous engine, the one that nuked 15 before Yoshi P tossed the trash. Oh, the game engine's bad? I mean, I've seen lots of videos of FF14. It didn't look bad. Did it have low FPS or something? I don't give a shit. I'm more excited about Final Fantasy 4 and 6. As you reach to pick up the keystone, you hear the crack and rumble of rock upon rock. The hair raised on the nape of your neck. You turn to see a Garden of Eld awaken. Oh, it's not a Tombry. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Suplex the train. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to find out. Well, it reminds me more of Metal Gear Revengeance, where he suplexed Metal Gear in the first 5 minutes of that game. Prodigo! Thank you very much for the Prime, man. Calabar, Scorrigan. Mr. Dennis has got some queer merch. Why can I add a message when ordering merch? What will happen here? If you want tracking, there's cookies for that. Shaking my head. So you can send me a nice message, man. And Pajami Sammy, thank you very much, man. Is that it? We're done? Oh, okay. Where? I have no nostalgia for FF games, but after playing all the ones on Steam, FF6 was your favorite. I mean, I need to get my FF7 save over here. I'll get shouted at if it's a different save. It'll be fine. I just need to remember to Dropbox it when I get home. FF6 best FF. But what about 10? 12? As you search for keystones, born fruits. I'm not sure it's saved on the cloud, but I did all those mods and stuff, so I just want to copy that over. Yes. Yes! There can be no mistaking these runes. I have it. I have it. That was a pitch battle, I tell you. The keystone was in the clutches of an Urgonite. An ill-tempered one at that. That explains the distinctive odor. But the runes leave no doubt. Thank you, Alcazalca. It's the least I could do. I trust you can seal away the worst stricken of the Nimians now. It's not that simple, I fear. The enchantment will fail without 3 keystones. 2 on the outside and 1 at the center. I lack this grand keystone and the knowledge to locate it. While I search, pray focus on your studies and have a nap. I have a suspicion that when trials await you will try you sorely as a scholar. Alright. It is 6.1, the end of days is upon us! 52. Okay. Oh god, how many scholar quests did I miss out on? A lot. What level are we now? 64? Yikes. Oh! New spell! Oh! Instant cast AoE heal? Yeah, dude! Nice. We have divined the location of the Grand Keystone, my friend. It lies in the ruins to the east. The credit for the find truly lies with Alcazalca. His knowledge of Nim is impressive, but it was not long into our discussion of the stone's whereabouts that we were able to piece together where it must be. As you can imagine, he could not contain his curiosity.
Even now he is combing through the ruins. Please, see that he comes to no harm. We often left guardians to watch our most precious assets. I told Alcazalca this, but he firmly believes the enchantments have worn thin. I am less sure. Be careful where you take the Grand Keystone. On my way, buddy! Right!
The best FF games are what? Are the ones you like. Smart. True. Smart and real and true. All those things. I do. There are definitely some that are on the weaker side, though, right? Let's not be too cynical, but there are definitely ones on the weaker side. If you've got so many games, that's bound to happen. Oh, you've arrived in time. I believe our prize is just yonder, and I trust Sweet Recruiter to mention the Guardians. I have my doubts they still guard our prize, but better safe than sorry. Should any awaken to our presence, we will reduce them to rubble. Okay. 12 is great. 12's the weakest. There you go. There are no FF13 games. They don't exist. Keep your wits about you, Flo. Spooky, scary skeletons. A guardian! Well, we have dug up much of Nim's past. Mayhap it is time we put a piece of it to rest. We got it. This thing has health for days. What the fuck? Where's Que? Ah, no Que. Oh god, you're dying. Help! Can you not? Dude, what are you dying for? What the fuck? Move, man! Right? Where's Celine? Celine! I can't grip him! Man! Is it because he's not considered part of my group or what? Now I'm debuffed. Is he debuffed? Dude. You are the worst, bro! You are actually the worst! Fucking Lalas, man. They're trash. Holy fuck. Finally. Yo, this Alka-Seltzer guy is garbage. What a trash. Ha! What a team we make. No foe can stand between Scholar and Marauder. Uh-huh. The Grand Keystone is ours. Sweeto will no doubt be happy to get his hands on it. He's a Marauder. What's a Marauder? That sounds like like an arms warrior, maybe? Something like that? It's melee, for sure. Warrior, basically? Okay. Pre-warrior. Oh, so it works like Arcanist. Right. And then it splits into... What does it split into? Warrior and what? He was going to give you a taste of your own gameplay? Wow. Oh, just warrior. Oh, it just converts into warrior. Okay, okay. Arcanist is the only one that splits. Right. Yeah, safe. Thank the gods and the Grand Keystone. There you go, mate. I got your big bowl of clay. Yeah, Thaumaturge to Black Mage. Got you. But doesn't that also unlock Red Mage? If you do Thaumaturge, don't you get Black Mage and Red Mage out of that? Not that they are, like, split, but you get a choice. Is Red Mage just its own class? Right, got you. Well done, you two. With this, I can cast a sealing enchantment over those of my people suffering the most. I'm full glad to hear it. Soon, the worst afflicted will be at peace once more, safely segregated from the others. But this is only my first step. I will need to learn the cause of the sickness before seeing my people cured. You're not alone in this, sweet Ocarito. We three shall see an end to this plight. Thank you, Alka-Zolka. Floor, I am proud to have you both on my side. Floor, it is time that you learned a new spell for giving succor to your comrade in arms. Indomitability. Once it was the sole province of the high-ranking scholars. May it serve you well henceforth. Yeah, baby! Hook me up! New spells! Succor gained! Whoop whoop. Broil Mastery. Upgrades Ruin to Broil and increases the potency of Ruin 2 to 160 and Art of War to 165. Broil. Okay. Oh, he's sad. Sad Tombury. No, man. I have worked day and night on the cure. Yet I have little to show for it. My research is at a standstill for lack of information. I feared as much. If ever men had knowledge of the sickness, it was lost long before this age. Even after careful study of Nemean tablets, I still know little more than what you've told me. But it came from the sea. From traders who returned from the South Seas, yes. They had lost their mainmast in a fearsome tempest and drifted, victims of the currents, until at last they ran aground on a desert isle. Half dead, they stumbled ashore. I would have perished but for the Lalafellan tribe. The cause of the plague. The cause of the plague revealed unto us. The Lalafels. These natives nursed the traders back to health and helped mend their ship. They even sent our men home with an amphora etched with ornate designs, a gift of friendship. In Nim, we had given them the rights due to the those lost at sea. When they sailed into a port a year and a half after they had left, we could imagine how joyful the mood was. Yet our joy soon turned to horror. The traders began to grow ill, but the sickness was upon them. They transformed. That Lalafellan plague that ran amok across our people. And the rest you know. The story suggests that traders contracted the disease on the Isle from the evil Lalafell. The voyage home must have been... Hold on. The traders were hale and healthy when they returned to Nim. The sickness became known only after they reached port. You mean to suggest that it was not the Lalafell who gave us the disease? And who or what? Something they carried, perhaps something like the islander's gift. That does seem the more likely culprit. The Lalafell sabotaged you. They gave you the gift of disease. But without the amphora, this is all conjecture. And I'd be astounded if even a shard remains after 1,500 years. As would I. It was placed on display in the royal halls for all to see. If only I had considered it a possible source. The royal halls. I know exactly where they used to be. Precious little remains of them, but I will scour the area, and if Floor joins me, mayhaps we will be lucky. Pray return. No, we've got another 45 minutes before server downtime. I'm going to watch the end of days from the beach. Last time we did it in Limsa, and it was kind of a party, but I think we throw a beach party. Pray return. They said it was Lalafell, a desert island of Lalafells. That's some fucking nightmare world to wake up to, isn't it? Just stumble after a shipwreck. Wake up in a world of Lalafell. It's a punt fiesta. Time to go bowling, lads! Wait, it's already broil? Oh, did I already get that? Oh shit. I thought it was... I got it based on level? Broil 2, the return of Broil. Wasn't it Ruin a few minutes ago? I'm confused. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I've got Broil 2. I thought that was the reward for this quest. Yo, Broil Fox, by the way. Broil is the big money. Skipped Broil entirely? Well, I wanted to do the story in order. I don't like it when we get gate. You know, I just don't like it when they time gate the story. I don't think we can consider it a skip. Do I have any other DPS I can do, like, off the GCD, or is it just energy drink? It's just energy drink. Alright, that's fine. Wait, should I touch this thing? This thing infected the whole city. I feel like we just dig up like a radioactive, you know, like something like the radiation symbol on it. I do not want to be a Tombury. I could tell you what I'd if Tombury was a playable race, I can tell you for sure, I would change to a Tombury for our party next Saturday. Or this Saturday. I absolutely would go as a Tombury in a bikini. I beg your pardon, you found it intact. Oh, it's a pot. Incredible. I remember this as though it was yesterday. This is the self-same amphora. And it truly is an honest-to-God's miracle. Though it occurs to me now that we should handle it with a bit more care, assuming it can turn us into Tomburys. Void sense. This is what's attempted to stop you from taking the amphora. Void sense are drawn to the magics of their own kind, which means a void sense of some strength was likely sealed herein. Yes. Why has he got the knife? I love Tomburys. Yes, here. A binding sigil cut in the bottom. Dear gods. This is the work of Beware of the dark. Keep away or lose your heart. That and that rhyme, doubtless inherited from Nim, was our enemy. Rapacious and wise. Their magi trafficked with the void, grew mighty from shadows, and attacked our lands time and time again. But no further than this, their sigil, which sealed the void sense in this gift. The islanders must have been their pawns in a plot to bring us to our knees. We're fools. Not once did we consider that everything from the Tempest to our trader's miraculous return might be a void mage ploy. Oh, the long game! I must return to my tomes.
Pray allow me time to research this, and please, tell me if you begin to turn into a tombery.
I would be terrified if I started turning into a tombery. That would be really bad. Ooh, deployment tactics. Extends galvanize effect cast on self or targets and nearby party members. There are time remaining on original effect. No effect on the target is not under the effect of galvanize. So, I need to mess with that. Does it extend duration, or does it give it... Or does... I thought galvanize was consumed. Like, does it have an amount attached to it? Because I see it on the health bars as, like, an amount. It's not like a percentage reduction, right? It's a shield, but it's a consumed shield, right? And does this just extend the duration that the shield lasts? Oh, it spreads the shields. Didn't it just say extends it? I'll read it again in a second. Thank you for joining me. I gather your noses have not shrunk in your ears. Good. Then you are safe. I think the void sense inside the amphora summoned is kind to distract you while it fled. Magically concealed. Traces of this enchantment remain, but nothing else. There were no signs of toxin or miasma in the amphora. Corpses of the creatures you slew were likewise free of disease. What? Does this mean our invisible void scent is indeed what spread the sickness through Nim? This is what I have come to believe. As to why it fled, I can only suppose the long years bound within the bars robbed it of its strength to oppose you. Surely it can regain that strength. My God, if it does, the entire realm could become tomberies. It does pose a risk. But it is also an opportunity. If we can track it down and lay it low, its corpse may lead us to a cure. There is truth in that. Come, Flo, let us pursue this voice and forthwith. A moment, Alcazalca. It'll require all my skill to track the void sense and time besides. Moreover, you cannot afford to be defeated once I have found it. As such, I have requested the aid of an old companion. Realm's gone to shite if these sorry specimens of the Royal Marines have got left. Well, they'll march like proper soldiers when I'm done. Or my name isn't Helga Tolga. Sergeant Tolga! Flo, do you understand who this is? Before us stands the greatest drill instructor of the Nimian military. Come, we have much more to learn. He's a drill instructor? Drill Sergeant Green Goblin. Okay. Are we saved? Drop him, give him 50. Maggot! Do you think you've got what it takes to be a Royal Marine? You make me laugh, boy! Ever wore glasses into battle? Expect your phone to wait while you wipe blood from the lenses, do you? And the scholar! You're a big pile of monkey crap! Had a lot to do with the war! More of us dead than alive, having their corpses piled high around us, keep us safer than the damn mansions ever did! You're a bloody joke! You're useless! You're worse than a condom machine in the Vatican! But I'm here to turn you into Royal Marines! Royal Marines you will be! First decreed! To victory come hell or hot water! Come on, let me hear you! With the chatting mode is say, it's like come hell or hot water. Okay. How do these drill sergeants do this all day? It's very tiring. Oh, spell it wrong. Fuck, I'm gonna get in trouble. To victory! Come hell's a hot water! How do you expect to strike fear into your enemies whispering like that? Sound off like you got a pass, soldier! Okay. To victory! Come hells or high water, sir! Well, you show spirit. I bad let you fuck my sister. I'll give you that. Now to your tasks. First, the scholar. There's a band of Mamul gel cell swords that have been eyeing up our palace. Walk up to them with a great stupid grin and laugh in the leader's face. The horse will tell everything that guarded you for that. Remember your training, and you will come back alive. Okay. We got this. I don't know what I've been told. That's all I know of the military is from movies. That's it. I know nothing else. I know nothing else. Ha ha ha. Is that my laugh? Why are you laughing at me? I got something on my nose? You think I'm funny? No, you're funny looking. Why are you wearing all that yellow? I laugh. Ha 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 ha. You die now. Whoa, rude. I'm doing my part. There's slash chuckle. My laugh is terrible. We need a better laugh. Oh, he's gonna get me. Don't attack me. Funny like a clown? God, easily one of the best scenes ever. Alright, we'll just stay away everything. Full Metal Jacket horrified me as a kid. That fucking movie took me on a ride. I think I saw that when I was very young. Very, very young. I didn't get to watch Apocalypse Now till I was older, but that's another adventure for the brain. Ha! You're both still alive! Not bad, soldier! But a real Marine could have done it twice as fast! You're truly on the sorriest excuse for a unit ever seen! I didn't know they stacked crap this high! With all due respect, sir, the task you gave us, I mean... What was I supposed to achieve by massaging that man with salamander oil? That's genius. You're a bloody fool! If you got to ask, then clearly you've learned nothing. And you're a scholar. Are you going to tell me you didn't know why you had to fight without a protector? Chaos reigns on the battlefield, soldier! The Marines around you have all you've got, and they will die for your failings! Marines, scholars, everyone has to do whatever it takes to survive, to be all they can be! Until you understand that, you're not fit to even face the weakened voice head. That's all for today! Now get back to chow time! You are dismissed! Sir, yes, sir! I have been a fool, Flaw. I will do what he says. To victory, come hells or high water. I'm just laughing. I went up against Alizé. Okay. Extends the galvanize effect cast on self or target to nearby party. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. Sweet. Awesome. This is a scholar quest line. I was a little disappointed because I asked for a Tombury questline, and this has got Tomburys in it, but until now I didn't know the joys. I didn't realise how good it was. Unseen. We have 30 minutes until the end of final days approach. 30 minutes. Hoorah! Doubting chat. Okay, what do we get now? Emergency tactics. Transforms the next galvanize and catalyze statuses into HP recovery, equaling the amount of damage reduction intended for the barrier. Oh. That's cool. Sounds like to be good in, like, a dungeon.
How goes the training, friends?
As Flo's comrade in arms, it is clear that her prowess with the scholarly arts has increased immeasurably thanks to Sergeant Tolga's advice. Alas, the same could not be said for me. I had already thought myself a master of Nimian techniques, frankly, based on what I had gleaned from the tablets we uncovered. But the Sergeant's training has robbed me of that notion. I'm still a novice. Until Sergeant Tolga says I am worthy, I wish to continue the training.
Your ambition does you well, Alcazolka. Stay true to this path, and you will become as fine a Marine as ever marched under our banner. I suppose I have no choice but to ask you to do the work of two, Flo. I have tried every method known to me to find our missing Void Son, but without success. It seems Nimian magics will not suffice.
There comes a little surprise. The Void Scent was in Macht's thrall, and likely chosen for its abilities to circumvent Nimian wards.
Yes. Which is why I hope your academics have answers I do not. Have you any writings on Void Scent?
I believe the Thaumaturge's Guild in Uldar has a collection dating back centuries, including some authored by their Baladian forefathers.
Baladian? No. Perhaps they were the heirs to the Void Mage legacy. In any case, this Uldar seems worth a visit. Will you go in my stead, Flo?
Am I going to go and see the Coco Bros? I suggest you see oh, not Yaki. She's an old friend whose love of ancient tomes rivals mine own. I wish I could see her in person, but I must continue my training as well as look after the new recruits. 1, 2, 3! To victory, Flo. Come hell to high water. I do remember coming up during, I think it was the Thaumaturge questline. Right? It was, right? We have dealt with it before. Oh, the Heavensward 25-man raid. That was it. Yeah. I know I remember Machak existing. I wonder if they'll recognize me. Ah. They do. I love that. I love that they have different dialogue if they know who you are. That's just such a good touch. It's so important. Instead of just being champion, it's such a good touch. Ah, our own avatar of devastation. To what do we owe the pleasure? Alka? Alcazolka? Well, that's a name I expected to hear, but I am glad a fellow book lover as well. I have indeed read a Void Scent able to perfectly conceal their form. There was a tome on the subjects. Unseen was the title. Penned from the 5th Astral Era. Unfortunately, it's no longer part of our collection. A member of the guild borrowed it for his own research expedition, a project which was to last some few moons. However, that was 5 years ago, and he has not been heard from since. A pity. He proposed the most fascinating theories on Void Scent and travelled to the western highlands of Kurthus to put them to proof. Alas, that area was rendered inhospitable by the calamity. There is a chance, of course, that the man is alive and the book unharmed. We traced his journey as far as Falcon's Nest. Mayhap someone there can point you towards where he ventured next. Falcon's Nest? We ride. Oh, yeah, late books, man. You pronounce it Mac, but with a prolonged more airy I. I can read. I prefer to pronounce it. I can read many words. Ah, Redwald! Oh, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. How now, adventurer? On the trail of a researcher who visited 5 years ago. That's not much to go on. The garrison was still stationed here in those days. Sabuni is in charge of organising the records. If anyone knows of your researcher, it will be her. Oh, do you remember the sad tales that went on here? A well-mannered widow. This is... No, not talking to you. Oh, hello. How might I help you? A man researching Void Scent. Yes. Yes. Where was it he was mentioned?
Ah, that's right. He stayed here for a time before taking the North Star downriver, which was one among many sunk by that fearsome primal's rampage during the calamity. The lucky few who made it to shore were then eaten by Vilekin. Well, the boat ran aground and hasn't moved since the river froze over. You may wish to search the wreck yourself, but do be careful of the local wildlife.
Fuck off, Widow. Pew! I'm out of here. Does this have special music? Checkers. I was hoping for something more Endwalker-y. This feels like such a victory lap, doesn't it? Just regular mount music. Yeah, it's a bit not for me. Now this is for me. This is for me. I prefer. You're expecting Omega Steve? I was thinking some Ultima Thule. That'd be nice. Although Alex was telling me, can't you make a playlist of songs that play in the background? Or was he talking about some sort of Dalamoon plugin? Because he says he has like 3 songs that repeat permanently when he's playing FF. It's a plugin? Yeah, that must be what he was telling me about. He's like, he just has like 3 songs, but he loves those songs. Lahi times 3. Did you see the FF14 song guesser thing I showed you earlier? A what? I can't guess Final Fantasy songs. I don't want that. I'll get it all wrong and people will be really upset at me. Final Fantasy 14 hurdle? Hurdle, okay. Last slice in 5. The final slice before the final days. Alright. One last slice. Sure. One last slice before the final days. And then we've got time. Alright, new slice. We'll turn this quest in. And then we're going to watch the final days come in on the beach. And say goodbye to our... Say goodbye to our esteemed friends as the world comes crashing down around us. I can't resist a good slice. Although me and Raven both got eliminated for greed over the weekend. We got greeded to death, dude. Oh, Ross is here! Although Ross was giving me shit over the weekend because my kids were playing Among Us on my PC. He just called me sus. He did call me sussy. Just DM me that. Sus. My kids were playing, man. I was sorting the office out. My kids were playing on my PC. I assume I now have a bunch of useless games installed. Oh, imagine. Sussy backer. Yeah, it was. My kids were playing. They keep asking if they can invite their friends here. I'm like, absolutely fucking not, man. This is not a LAN party. Oh my god, there's a big turnout for the final one. This is a proper honey yellow turnout. The honey yellow on display. I need to walk slower. This is slow, but I need it to be slower. It's not part of the crawlers. You really do give the wrong impression of the game, you know? You really do. You give people the wrong idea, ladies and gents. The wrong idea. At least Nups isn't here. Are we RP walking? Are we RP walking, Slice? I think we could do it. It's been done a couple of times now. I think we could do it. The new hymn pleases me, but I am concerned about the non-believer. This noble, he must be destroyed. FPS Slice? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I'll go for the RP walk. I'll go for it. Oh, are you gambling? Alright, I won't RP walk if you're gambling. Next one, we'll RP walk it. If you're gambling, I don't want to waste your points. Alright, this is too many people. This is way too many people, man. We can't circle the whole thing. This is way too many. More people, it's way too many. Oh, no. It's gotta be bad. I don't like it. It's gotta be bad. All right. Cue it up. Not a cult. No, not a cult. Spread like flies. 100% I want more games like this. 100%. Imagine if the arena actually got circled. We could try and set up a day where we try and get as many people. I wonder if it limits us. Isn't there a zone cap? Like, they just literally can't be this many people in the saucer at a certain point? PreachCon is the big topic for this Thursday in our team meeting. Oh, so I should have something for you on Friday. It's PreachCon on Thursday. Emma's found some things that I want to tell you about, so it should be good. Yeah, I think we could. What's the zone limit though? Because if we can get everybody into Slice, that would be pretty good. Oh, we might even be close to there already. I don't know. Do I main Scholar? No. I'm trying to do all the role quests because they're bringing in the new role quests. It's 6-1, and I can only do Black Mage. So I need to do. I'm doing Scholar, but I still need to do my tank. I'm doing Dark Knight, and I need to do a melee and a melee. I need to do a physical ranged and a melee. Is what I need, I think. Yeah, and I want to do the Shadowbringers one because you get some extra story tidbit out of Shadowbringers. And who doesn't want more Shadowbringers? Also, I'm trying to learn every job. I want to know because I don't know anything about how the other jobs work. I'm getting there a little bit, but it's much easier to raid when you know what your friends are capable of and what they're doing, right? It's just too many people. Or even know the icons for the job. I don't think I'll ever get the icons. I don't even know what mine is. I know Black Mage. It's just a meteor. I know that one. There's a lot of jobs, which obviously I'm coming in when there's a lot of them, so it's. It's a lot to remember at first, right? throw it? No, I can't throw it. If there's a gamba going, I can't throw it. There's no way I can greed. There's too many fucking nameplates. God damn it. Unlucky. Unluck. Oh, brutal on the last one. Yeah, I was trying to hold X, but it turned to me immediately. There's so many people. This is dumb as fuck. The RNG phase is going to be really bad. Alright, believers. Going for the gold. Going for the gold. Oh! Oh my god! The final days, baby! Easy! How am I cheating? What? That was all technical skill! That was all technical skill! Every step of the way was a technical play! Booyah! I told you, I'm the slice god! Did Nups win as well? Fuck. He did as well. Yeah, Nups won as well. 706. Have you got 7 million points, Murdo? What? 7 million points? What the fuck? Oh, we need to get those points off Murdo. He only guarantees on a free win. You had faith? Well, as the final days approaches, let's go and turn this in quick so we can chill on the beach for the final moment. 15-minute warning. The end of days. 15 minutes away. You've got to gamble big. If you don't go big, yeah, you're never going to see that big payout, baby. Have we found anything to aid our cause? Yes. These things have all seen better days, but here is a book. It'll take time and patience, but I'm hopeful its secrets will allow us to snare our invisible voidsons. Mine ears deceive me. Why did you track down a book? Splendid, Flo. Oh, we've got a crew. As for me, I'd like to think I've improved by leaps and bounds. Thanks to Sergeant Tolga, the recruits are coming along nicely as well. With a bit more training, every individual in our unit will be able and ready to face our void-sent foe in battle. Very good. Now let us all attend to our tasks. The day of reckoning will be upon us soon enough. Hey! New spell. I was missing a lot of spells. Pride of the Royal Marines fills your heart. I don't know about that. I don't know where to put this. There. Shit me, there's loads of spells coming. What the fuck? What's the next spell? Dissipation. Orders your fairy away while a full grants you a full ether flow stack. Also increasing healing magic potency by 20%. Ooh. Okay. To be seen. Let's go to the beach. We getting glam. What's our end of days outfit? I don't know. Sure. Oh, Nubs has a parasol. He's one of those people. Why do you have a dunce cap? It's not a dunce cap, it's a scholarly cap. Let's come together to share our memories of the final days. Such sadness as we say goodbye to 6-0. Did I sit in the middle? Yeah. Are you playing Game of Thrones? Do that again. Yeah, your mother could come down to our plot, for sure. I don't know if Bex can put it in the chat, or anybody. Which ward we're on and whatnot. I'm back. This is beautiful. Let me have a peek before the world ends. stabby time? What? Why is it stabby time? Azzy, hold me. It's the end of days. Oh, thank you, Gimpy. Hold me. I wish they did like a meteor that came crashing into you or something. Have we not got the light of the 7? We all sit here. You can play. Freya can do Light of the 7. I need to stop bard music. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. We sit here as more MSQ arrives. The dawn of a brand new age. Fan Daniel. Our scions broken up and dispersed. A new story. A new beginning for FF14. And I could join you in it. For the first time, I could join you on this journey. Did our cult end up as a suicide gang? I don't think so. In 2 weeks, yes. I am, so to be clear, I will be dodging the MSQ for 2 weeks. So we can all enjoy it together. Obviously, I won't be getting ahead of everybody or anything like that. If you have not yet reached Endwalker, which I know some of the crawlers haven't. We're doing the Alliance raid tomorrow? Probably not. I'll probably like join at 6.1 when we can do everything. 2 weeks of generous? Well, we'll see. We don't know how much story is coming, right? We'll play it when people are feeling ready. How do I lie down? How do I lie down? I want to lie down. Ooh, a short sword. What's this for? All classes? Oh, is this a mog set? Thank you. Slash play dead. I can't play dead. Slash doze. It's a lying down as a cash shop emote. Oh. I have time. I have time. I probably don't, right? Because it'll have to wait for it to come in the mail or something. Is there any way of me dying here? Can I drown? Ah! You guys crushed it! You fucking knobs. You're the worst! You're the worst! Holy shit, you're the worst! Ah. Fuck. You guys are actually the worst. Rip. Rip. I don't think I would have got any right anyway. Right? I don't think I would have got a single one correct. So I think it's pretty fine. Oh, shit! Wait, oh, it remembered? You rat bastard. Okay, totally remembered. Okay, I think that is... where do I type? Okay. I think that is... Heaven's Ward. Wrong. Okay. I don't know. Wait, do I get 5 goes? I get 5 goes. I don't know the name of any of the songs. This is impossible for me. Triumph. Wrong. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. It's not March of the Moogles. I know that. Not Titan. Could it be the song During the End of Days? When you play that instance out? Does it begin with D? Heroes never die. Who brings shadow? Revenge of the Horde. Nirth Dark Water. Who the fuck knows these? Wrong. I don't know. Skip. 7 Flames. I don't fucking know. I have no idea, man. You only know the place? Is it the 85 dungeon? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's hard trolling. I think that is some seriously hard trolling right there. I think that is seriously hard trolling. That's impossible, right? What's this? I'll do one. I'll do one. I'll do one. One. I'll do one. I want to protect others. I want to support others. I want to take down the enemy first. Yes. Okay. Oh, this isn't actually a quiz. Oh, okay. Are you religious? No. Why is it that you fight? To protect the people in this world, to make money, to avenge the ones I love. I love battle. It's simply something I must do if I want to learn more from this world. An avenger has... I love battle. True. Would you follow the law even if you don't agree with it? I'm flexible. I'm flexible. Do you serve under anyone? No. From where do you hail? The desert lands in a giant merchant city. No, I'm not Lalafell. The calm, serene forest. No. A bustling port town. A city surrounded by danger and magic. Far eastern lands where dignity and honor rule. A cold land ruled by knights and the church they serve. That one. How do you fight? From a distance with a bow. Melee. No. Magic. I mean, if I'll be amazed if I don't get Black Mage here. Are you friendly? Hey guys, I'm helping, right? Want to hang out with me? Pick your best Final Fantasy. I mean, technically it has to be 7. Technically it has to be 7. It's the only other one I've played. What? Bullshit! A healer? That ain't right. No way. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! That is bollocks. That is so rigged. Every man has come in knowledge, and not more so than of his fates. Thus did he labour to master the skill and foresight, but initial efforts bore little fruit. That is until he looked to the stars above. Yeah, that's scam, man. No, I have Astrologian. I'm not going to play it, though. That's garbage. Is there not a real... I would do an FF14 quiz. FF14 lore quiz. There must be one. Okay. The ultimate Final Fantasy quiz. Right, I'm going to nail this. Oh, it doesn't even load. Help? Okay. Oh, this doesn't count. How many playable gathering classes are there? 3. Fisher, Miner, and Botanist. What title do you receive upon reaching level 60 with the Astrologian? Urian J. Lover. What dungeon do you unlock from the MSQ at level 57? The Vault. As of Shadowbringers, what are the names of the currently available tank jobs? Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight. Warrior, Paladin, Dark Knight. That's all I know. I'm not sure what the other tanks even are. Gunman? Okay, Gunman. Okay. What are the names of the cactus-themed enemies found around the world? Oh, fuck. Shit, I don't know. I want them out, though. Cacapees? Caca something? I don't know. Cacapees? Are they cacapees? Cacapopos. Cactors. Fuck! What is Bard's level 80 weapon skill called? Bench? I don't know. What is a rotation? What kind of question is that? The order of spells that you do? What is the name of the Uldan Sultana? Nanamo. What is the name of the dragon fought in the trial, The Final Steps of Faith? Nidhogg. Right? What are the 3 roles you can queue for as duty roulette? Healer, tank, and DPS? It's not Nidhogg? What? Shut up. The character Minfilia in Shadowbringers takes on a new name towards the end of the expansion. What is it? Reen. What are the first 3 primals you fight in the game, specifically a Realm Reborn content? Titan, Garuda, and Ifrit. Right? What is a paladin's tank stance weapon skill called? I don't know. What are the names of the fairies summoned by scholars? Eos and Selene. What are the names? In the Heavensward expansion, the character's Iceheart, otherwise known as Shiva, has another name. Ysel. What is the name of the 10th Alexander raid? Ultimate Alexander? Ultimate Alexander? Alexander Prime? Is it Alexander Prime? It's something like that, right? A10. Alexander Part 10. Oh no, there's 12, isn't he? Breath of the Creator? Yeah, I don't know that. Okay. Now, it is Nidhogg! You guys are fucking useless! Nidhogg! I was actually pretty good there. It is Nidhogg. Tag heal DPS, Reen, Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, correct, Shield Elthia, Eos and Selene, Cell, Alexander, the Eyes of the Creator. Is this the lore one? Yeah, you can cookie me. Alright, start. This website is so slow. Who is also known as Cultured Conjurer? Papalymo. How much do entry players need to pay to play for a month? What's this got to do with lore? What? I don't know. I have no idea. $13.99 in dollars. No, everyone's America. Healer's base class is Arcanist. Healers, all of them. Who owns Aelfoy? Is that Merly Boob's boat? I think it is. Is the story of FF14 connected with the previous games? No. Who loves poetry? Who are these three? I don't know. I don't know. This is fucking weird. What is the name of the land you need to protect? Ukraine? Jesus Christ, bro. What the fuck? Wow. Jesus fucking Christ. Who made this? That is fucking dark, dude. Squeenix. What was prophesized and no one could stop it from happening? The seventh umbral calamity. Which of them has blonde hair? Rahul! What is the weapon for warrior class? Swords and shields. Which empire is on the verge to take over Eorzea? The Gallian Empire. I've not played a warrior. Shut up, man. When was it released? Oh, I actually don't know. 2015? Might have been 13 if they include the old one. Does rest helps to gain XP? Yes. Which character in the game is an astrologer? Or RJ? Astrologer, right? I don't know what class, I don't know what job Graha is. Astrologer? Does he mean astrologian? I don't know. On which console can you not play FF? Shit. You definitely can on PlayStation. Switch or Xbox? Can you play FF on Xbox? I've never heard of it being on Switch. Is it on Switch? FF's on Switch? Is it? I don't know about that. How many classes are there? More than 10? I think. I don't know when this was made. It might be before an expansion. I'll go with 10. I'll go with 10. I don't know when this was made. Game quizzes and tests for gamers. Like, I'm so confused by this. I feel like I'm learning less by doing this. I feel like I'm learning so much less. I feel like I'm being fed misinformation and I'm just going to be more wrong following this. This is bad. Yeah, man. I feel like I'm getting tricked. I really do. I feel like I'm falling into some sort of dark place. It's also slow. Is this running on somebody's like 1930s PC? And this was the first one that popped up. I think this is the most popular FF14 lore quiz there is. I'm surprised no one's made one. This is the ultimate Final Fantasy quiz. The next page isn't even loading on this. Oh, it's still not gone. Oh, it's still loading the site. Ask someone to... I can't believe one doesn't exist, like a good one. FF14's live streaming? What are they doing? It crashed.